Absolute head turner. I was over there was a black cab coming towards me. I was like, I need to make a decision here.
Oi, how is it going, people? Yes, you lovely fuckers, welcome back to the channel with yours truly, Kristian. Make sure you are part of the Kristian Kasanova family by smashing that subscribe button, having them notifications turned on. So today we are looking at 3 things you can do right now to crush your social anxiety and live like a liberated legend. Also, make sure you watch all the way to the end of the video because I'm going to be dropping some extra nuggets of fucking value. You don't want to miss that. So having performed magic for over 10 years to thousands upon thousands of people doing stage shows, street shows, parlor shows, and being completely immersed in the wonderful world of Daygame. So chatting to girls that you're attracted to during the daytime for the past 6 months, I have got a shit ton of experience that I can pass on to you to help you overcome your social anxiety. Alright, so let's just jump straight into it. Okay, so the first thing that I will say about overcoming your social anxiety is to dive bomb into discomfort. Now, what this means is if you're feeling a bit socially out of sync, if you've got these feelings of social anxiety, then for me, the best way to crush through anxiety, fear, is by simply exposing yourself to it. So do what scares you and do it often. So obviously in November, UK was in lockdown, and when it all came to an end, when I was out of hibernation mode and I was back into the world again, of course I was feeling a bit socially out of sync. So I like to put myself in difficult social situations. For example, flirting with a group of 3 women.
Excuse me, ladies. Hiya. I'm not trying to sell you anything, but I was just over the other side of the road, and I was like, you know what? These 3 look really good. So I'm just gonna stop you in this unconventional way and just tell you that you look brilliant, especially you in this do you know what? Yeah, it's absolute head turner. I was over there was a black cab coming towards me. I was like, I need to make a decision here. I need to come and risk my life because you know, you all look fucking good though. Like, what's the occasion? Like, what are you actually doing? After lockdown? Yeah. Well, listen, you all have a great day, yeah, because you look lovely. See you later.
The more difficult you perceive the challenge to be, the quicker you'll be able to break that ice with yourself, and the quicker you'll be able to overcome your social anxiety. Remember, if it's difficult, fucking do it. The second thing I will say about overcoming your social anxiety right now is to use the way you're feeling to your advantage. So right now, social anxiety is more prevalent than it's been in a fucking long time. However, instead of being a victim to the way you're feeling, instead of being like, oh, I'm feeling really socially anxious, so I'm just gonna stay in my house and eat Cocoa Pops and not do anything about it, I think a great thing you can do is when you get outside, when you start having interactions with women who you're attracted to, use the topic of social anxiety as a springboard for conversation. Being able to address the fact that you're not feeling socially on point right now and being able to do it in a confident way puts people at ease. They realize that, oh, fuck me, this guy is a human being who is experiencing the same feelings that I'm feeling, and it really enables you to create these deeper connections with the women you're speaking to.
I'm just a bit tired today.
Yeah, I appreciate that. It's quite well, yeah, especially like after lockdown. Yeah. I feel like everybody is a little bit socially out of sync. Everyone's kind of walking around.
I saw friends last night for the first time, and we were like, you know, having a party. I was a bit like, oh, okay.
How did it feel to like see friends again?
Well, I actually have seen these friends, but on open spaces all the way. So we always kind of meet in the same place. It's like, which is fine. But last night they were like, oh, should we have a dinner party, which I much prefer because I love cooking.
And you know, this shit extends deeper than Daygame. Whenever you find yourself in social situations right now, just being able to declare the fact in a confident way that, you know what, I'm not feeling that socially on point right now, but we're here, aren't we? It really allows people to connect with you and to have this amazing human-to-human interaction. And the third thing I will say is realize that feeling a bit rusty, feeling a bit socially out of sorts is completely normal right now. It's like anything. If you don't do something for a while, you're not as sharp. You know, if you don't go to the gym for a while, maybe you don't go to the gym for a month, you get back and you're like, fuck me, I can't even lift a thimble. Or maybe if you don't go running for a long time, you try and get back onto those pavements and you're like, fuck me, I can't even run. So I advise you to embrace the rust. Realize that if you haven't spoken to people for a long time, you are going to feel a bit socially out of sync. However, don't be the victim to these feelings. Get out there, break through that resistance, and over time, you'll feel so much fucking better for it. To get through it, push through it. Alright, so I promise you people some extra nuggets of fucking value. So I like to call these Kasanova quickies. Alright, let's just fire them off in no particular order. Big thing, just get outside. Because if you've been locked down, there is a tendency to just want to like get inside your bed, stay in your bed, not want to see the outside world, but this is just going to build up a stronger resistance. So I appreciate not everybody wants to go out there and put themselves in front of big groups of women. You don't have to, you can build it up slowly. Just simply getting outside, that's fucking good. And once you are outside and you can see life moving around you, a great thing you can do is make the decision to make eye contact with people. Now you don't have to make eye contact with every fucking person you meet, every like person you walk past, but I think a great thing to do is if you see women who you find attractive and alright, maybe you don't feel like you've got it in you right now to go up and speak to her, you can make eye contact with her, hold the gaze and let her break it, and you don't know what can happen from there. If she makes eye contact with you and you think, you know what, this is fucking on, then go and talk to her. It's a lovely segue into just naturally going up and approaching a woman. Make that fucking eye contact, man. Also, some other like small things just to get you in this social mood. So like if you're in a shop and someone serves you that glorious mocha chocochino, rather than just letting the person walk away, just say thank you, give them a smile, pay them a compliment. Paying people compliments anywhere you go. Maybe you see that old lady coming towards you in that ridiculous fur coat and you're like, you know what, I'm just going to compliment her because it's going to make us both feel good. So you say, hiya darling, just want to say your fur coat is looking thrifty as fuck. And then she'll probably be like, you what, love? I can't hear you. And you're just going to be like, you know what darling, don't worry about it. You have a fucking good day, yeah? And just being more open to the world in a social manner is going to help you break free from those social anxiety feelings. The Japanese have got a term called Kaizen. I think that's how you pronounce it, but it's basically small incremental improvements over a sustained period, which leads to monumental results. So like I said, if you don't feel like you can go straight in and put yourself in front of a group of 3 girls or whatever, just build shit up over time. There's plenty of nuggets and piece of value that I provided you in this video to really allow you to shatter that social anxiety. And I fully appreciate that right now social anxiety is rife, and if you're trying to work through it on your own, it can be a long process, it can be difficult. So that's why I'm currently offering one-on-one coaching, individually tailored sessions. So you spend an afternoon with me and we work together to break through your particular obstacles. If you're interested, drop me an email, link in description, and we'll discuss options. Okay, so to summarize, remember, the best way to get through social anxiety as fast as possible is to dive bomb into discomfort, do what scares you and do it often. And when you are talking with girls, remember it's absolutely fine to call out the fact that you are feeling a bit socially out of sorts, and by doing this it enables you to create a deeper connection. Realizing that the way you feel is completely normal, but not falling a victim to it. Realizing that there are things you can do right now to get out of your head and really start embracing life. As I always say, right now really is the best time to start getting involved with Daygame, meeting, talking, connecting with women who you find attractive during the daytime. I appreciate if social anxiety is causing you problems, then you're not going to be having the sort of life you could be having. So as always, just drop me an email and we'll get you sorted. So there we have it, gentlemen. I hope you got a lot of fucking value from this video. Make sure you are subscribed, have notifications turned on, and drop the video a like as well. I hope these videos inspire you to get out there, embrace your own mortality, start taking action, and realize the time is now. So thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Take care of yourself. Ta-ra.